Hello, friends. Kyle Lindsay, Fort Worth Realtor here, your professionally socially distanced realtor. And today I wanted to talk to you about how you can help here in Fort Worth and Tarrant County. A lot of us are sick of being stuck in the house. We are sick of quarantine, and we're starting to feel anxious and restless. And there are some ways that we can help combat this that are more productive than others. Hello to everybody watching. So I'm gathered up a bunch of resources here, and I want to talk a little bit today about how you might be able to give back a little bit and how you can help. None of these are probably surprising, but I wanted to kind of help organize it for anyone that hasn't done it and really talk about what's really kind of happening here locally in the process. So the first thing you can do to help, you know what? Actually, I'm going to step back for a second and talk a little bit more about the benefits here. So there's two main benefits as I see it. One, especially right now, if you're under quarantine, you're not working, and you just want a way to get out of the house, volunteering is still a great way to do that. There's a lot of places that need volunteers to go out and help out, whether it's at the food banks or what. There's a lot of places that need your help. I mean, even to get out and donate blood. That's a big one I'm going to talk about here in a second. Get out of the house. Go donate some blood. Go do something good and positive with your time. Don't go to one of these block parties or COVID parties or whatever it's happening. It's the wrong way to get out. So anyway, second thing is volunteering has been known and studied and shown 100%, well, I won't say 100%, depending on the type of volunteering, but it is directly correlated with happiness. The more you volunteer, the happier you typically are. There is a positive effect you have when you give back and you are helping others and donating your time, your money, whatever you're helping with or doing, you will feel better for doing it. Plus, again, you'll get out of the house. Is there any better effect than that right now? So anyway, I want to go through my list here and kind of give you a few ideas that to help out and give back. First one is the ways we can help our medical community who is on the front lines, risking their lives day in and day out. And sometimes, luckily here, the shortages have not been nearly as bad. We've done a great job socially distancing and following most of the guidelines. And from what I'm hearing is that we have not really been overrun at our hospitals right now, but there are still a lot of ways we can help out. So the main way is that there's a huge blood shortage, not just everywhere, but specifically here in North Texas, they need blood big time. So I'm going to put links below in the comments to the Red Cross and Carter Blood Care. There's a lot of sites up and, events where you can go and donate your blood. It's completely safe. It's all very sterile. And there has been from what I'm reading, there's been 0 cases confirmed by by doing blood transfusions and things like that. So something great way to go get out and give back. Second one you can do, and the city of Fort Worth is asking for anyone that might have extra personal protective supplies. Now, I'm not calling anyone out here, but if you have some extra masks or gloves or hand sanitizer, not saying you might have panic bought any of this, but I am saying if you have extras, you could donate some of it. I'm just throwing it out there. All joking aside, if you do have any extras of this, or where you might be able to get some and donate these are all, again, very urgently needed by the medical community and our first responders here locally who are risking their lives. Even just the cops that are pulling you over for speeding tickets are risking their lives. I know you may not feel that friendly to them when they're doing that, but when they're responding to all sorts of other calls, to traffic accidents and all the things they do to serve our community, they're putting their lives at risk. It's a great way to give back. So now there's a lot of other people. If you're in a position to give, then that's fantastic, and I'm very happy for you because you're doing well. But there's a lot of other people that have been negatively affected and not doing so well. I don't know if you see on the news, but the lines at the food banks and all this are huge, and they're getting longer. So if you can give back any food, this would be a great time to do it. I'm going to put links below to Minnie's Food Pantry and the North Texas Food Bank. Each has their own instructions on what they need, what they want, and how you can actually get this stuff to them and donate, whether it be the food itself or just money, because honestly, they need cash big time. The big concern for them is that they used to have a lot of their food donated by grocery store chains, who are now, with the shelves emptied out, unable to donate as much. So even just if you can donate some cash, they need these resources to actually purchase the food to then give away. So I have two great local food banks here. I'll have their links in the comments when I get done with this video. If neither of those, if none of that sounds like something you really want to do or volunteer or spend your time on, there's a really cool site called volley.org, VOLY, and I'll have a link to that as well, where you can kind of type in what you're passionate about, and they will help you find ways to donate time, money, resources to causes that you might be more passionate about. Kind of like a volunteer matchmaking service, if you will. There's also, for the city of Fort Worth has a site that can kind of talk to you about different opportunities to volunteer your time, to help out, and to do what you can, and I'll link to that down below as well. And also, in the broader sense, I have a link for the Fort Worth Tarrant County opportunities to volunteer. They have some great things on there, such as helping out with disabled elderly that now are having limited resources because of the coronavirus. If you have a passion to help out the elderly, that would be a great cause to help donate your time to. There's Meals on Wheels. There's all links to all that kind of stuff in the city of Fort Worth and the Tarrant County website. So, well, I hope that you found this informative. If you did, please share this video so that someone else that may want to spend their time and volunteer has an opportunity to do so. I would greatly appreciate it, and I'm sure anyone that they end up helping out would also greatly appreciate it. Thanks, guys, and have a great day.